And whether it's Zelensky or it's Putin or it's the guys in Venezuela or wherever it is, we have a leader in the Oval Office for the first time in 4 years who, when he says something, he will follow through on it. That wasn't the case in the previous administration.
Yeah, that's so true. And this, if I may, Corey, again, being blatantly honest, when I see things happening, and you know best because you're there, man, and you're a fighter, Corey. And when I see things come out in the press, and it's from like the Atlantic, and they're saying things about the Department of Defense, I don't believe it. I think it's all a setup, and I think it's a takedown. Now, maybe it happened, I don't know, and I may be completely wrong, but you can't trust that. They will do that. They will try now because they see how great this administration is doing, Corey. They're going to try everything and anything to take this guy down. Am I right?
Absolutely. Listen, the mainstream media has been so afraid of Donald Trump because, Joe, you know this, he calls them out to their face. He says, oh, my God, you're a real beauty, right? Look what he's done to CNN. Look what he's done to Jim Acosta. Brian Stelter, all these guys who are the scions of the left, these great journalists who are all scam artists. Don't forget, we have Pulitzer Prize winners, New York Times Pulitzer Prize winners, who literally made up the Russian hoax story and still have a Pulitzer Prize for it. The whole thing was a farce.
That's right.
It was a farce. Maggie Haberman and all of their ilk, okay? We write for the old gray lady. The old gray lady is dead. Let's not kid ourselves, okay? And now, what does Donald Trump do? He goes to these podcasts. He goes to the American people directly. And if you look at the public opinion polls, Joe, the mainstream media's support level is about the same as being a member of Congress, which is like a low single-digit number.
That's so true, man. And you know what's great, too, is, and again, I got to say this, and as you listen to Piscopo and Corey Lewandowski, I'm telling you, I just want you to feel good about where we are, and thank you. These are the folks kind enough to listen who are the family on this program on AM 970 every single morning, Corey Lewandowski, who supported the president through thick and thin and stayed right with him, and you are on the right track. This guy, Donald Trump, I've known him 100 years, but my goodness, he must have talked about like 10 different topics at once, shooting from one to the